Welcome, Minecrafters. I'm back, and since last time I killed some skeletons and got some bones and befriended those wolves. Well, they look more like dogs. Um, yeah, I haven't really done much more in the mine except for actually mine. Don't think I've done anything more with this either since the garden because I've been spending all my time. Well, I planted the trees and made them look nice, and then made some shears and sheared lots of them. Getting lots of wood, etc., etc. But you'll see that I have some redstone and repeaters and torches down the bottom because that's what I was working on most recently. So that has no use at the moment. But I'm going to change that. Well, not that specific lever, but I will do that in a minute. Okay, so I planted these trees out the front, make it look a bit more natural. Use some bone meal to make the grass look natural as well, even though the rest of the landscape hasn't got any grass. Anyway, so this, you're probably thinking, what the fuck is that? It looks ugly as sin. Well, it kind of is. Except it's meant to be underground. This is all the circuitry that will be underground. So, this, although I realized a bit too late, is a representation of our room down there. So you got the staircase that goes down. Like, come down the staircase, and then we come into the room, and we got the furnaces and furnace, workbench, furnace, and chests here, and switches over there, and leave all that side alone because I thought I didn't want to get into the circuitry with that because that would be really a hassle. However, I'm going to have to change it, I just realized, because of the fact that right along here, a bit of circuitry goes. Might have to change the switch to the other side of the room. Anyway, so this is what this is. So the whole idea was pretty much I want to have a hidden, like, floor staircase that just opens itself up. Like, it kind of folds back. Except, problem is, once you get down like one, you can pull, like, have pistons just pull those two down. Problem is, once you get a little bit further, like to the next one, you pull them down, and it's just the same level. It's not really stairs. You got to pull them down and then pull them down again, and your piston can't do that. So you really need to pull the piston down. You need to pull the thing down, and then either pull the piston down or pull the piston across. Piston across is a lot easier, but at the same time, really fucking hard. So these are my instructions. So right down, left up, left down, kind of like Rubik's cube algorithms. Can't speak. So like, there's a bloody lot of circuitry, to be honest. I'll show you that in a minute, but pretty much this is in off format. Change it down and back up, and this is our staircase that goes down. So just all of a sudden, there's this thing that opens up. I thought it was pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of myself. I've worked a long time on this. And yeah, so that just appears. But then if I just do this, whoop, glitchy. They'll lift themselves up, and it's covered, completely hidden. And you could have an underground little room down there, or under here, and up through there. Anyway, so let me show you how it goes, how it works. So I started very simple, and it ended up getting extremely complicated, as all things do. I thought it'd be fine with just one switch, but turns out the timing goes reverse when it goes, like, when you're lifting back the stairs up, like when you're lifting the stairs back up to flat level. So going from stairs to like just normal floor is, the timing's like the opposite for going from flat floor to stairs. So the problem was I needed separate circuits technically for them. I tried many other ways just to, like, I tried I don't know, like, repeating like loops, and maybe removing a block that's powered with another piston out of a circuit at one point after it's done its round, or delaying different round things. But the redstone repeaters hold in the electricity for a little while as well, so they time out, and therefore when you're turning the switch from on to off again, it'll have to time out, then do whatever you wanted it to do new. It's really complicated, so I couldn't do it. So pretty much, this is kind of what it is. So what it does is, this one here will pull down a block, and then these two will pull the block and this across to the left, and then they will push first when it comes back, and then it will pop up. So the timing has to be right. So this needs to go first, and when it's coming down and then across, these two go. And then when going back up, it needs to go these two and then push up. Otherwise, it'll just glitch. Doing that, I've just done like torches. Like underneath there, there's another torch going from. Like, yeah, you can kind of see. Not really. So just in there, there's like this block has a torch against it. And so it's like, kind of like what they call it, like negative and turning on and off. It's getting night time. Shit. Okay. Sorry, I'm really tired. It's 8:15 in the morning, and it seems like time's going by the hour. And I started playing and doing all this at about 10 last night, and I haven't stopped. I'm not actually that tired, but I think it's starting to show now with my brain not working. But I got really addicted to it. I just got really caught up, having a lot of fun. So the problem is getting up there. I got to show you. And by the way, and the other ones that are a bit more simple. I told you about the first one just being a pull down. And the rest are and the other ones just are pretty much the same thing, except it doesn't pull the piston out as well. It just pulls the block that the piston pulls down. So this one here pulls the block, but there's not a piston underneath. Doesn't pull the piston out. So you stand on the piston as one of the steps. Anyway, torches to keep it light. So this is just the prototype actually. Like it's like finished and fully working, but I'm gonna have to remake this in our room. Underground at a cobblestone, hopefully, so nothing keeps turning into grass. I wanted it to originally to be dirt, but doesn't make a difference really. Okay, so start off, the switch comes down and then does the main stuff. The main stuff is just the basic stuff that doesn't need timing. The rest, like, the pulling outwards, they need to be delayed and etc, etc. So simply, these can just go, just pull down and up. So nothing really complicated with that. This requires quite a lot of time difference. So there's 8, I believe, on this track towards each of these two things over here. And be able to make that jump, especially not with lag. Yeah, just broke my legs. Wow, rain, bitch, makes me lag even more. Alright, so lagging. Okay, so the 8 over there, well, the 8 including these two. That'll make it the right timing, and these go at the same time. So behind this block is the other one that pushes these out to there. They need to be exact same timing, otherwise it'll bugger up, because the dirt block that's attached to the pistons going up and down is attached to the piston. So you get all kinds of problems if you don't do that. I think I'll just maybe have a look from up here. Alright, this is where I was trying repeating effectively. Yeah, anyway. Loops. Okay. I really need to get over there, don't I? Just Go for it. God. Recording and rain. Bad combo. My computer can barely record anyway. Alright. So, the main part is the 2 switches. So this switch I had to keep separately. I did a thing where it was 1 switch and I tried to split them off as 2 circuits, but that didn't work at all. So, 2 switches. This switch has a negative here. Swapped. I won't go into the explanations of why, unless you guys want me to, but I can't bother right now. But this is just for showing. If you guys want more, just like or something, and I'll do another video. Anyway, so this goes along. No time on that repeater. except repeaters with 0 seconds actually still make a time difference of like smallest amount, but it matters when you're doing big scale things. Alright, so you come to here, and then it splits off. This direction is pretty much a repeat of what I'm going to show you on this side. Just doing the, the right side of the staircase and the left side of the staircase this way. So the side on off, I'm setting off off. The off, ooh, this is the off switch. The on switch is over there. Goes under here, there, for the on, and they go down. So on this side, on the off, when you're turning it off and you want them all to come back up, you want the down, the one that's pushing up and going down again. You want that to be slower. You want you want the things that are being pushed to be pushed out into the place, into right place, and then pushed up. And the side doesn't need much at all, anything. And then on the on side, when it's turning on and going down, obviously the sides need to be more delayed so that everything can be pulled down and then off to the side. So yeah, pretty much just goes along here, goes down there, into seconds. Wow, cannot control computer. Alright, and the other side's the exact same thing. And the yeah, the on's really not that complicated. I mean, it's exactly the same thing, pretty much. It just goes from there, starts on an inverse, they're both going to be inverses. And I was holding shift, that is bullshit. Oh, before there was a creeper, it was the worst thing ever. It was like, not a, like, I've seen this little cartoon of like this creeper comes up and like, no, this creeper's making a sandcastle and then like, this guy comes up and like kicks the sandcastle into his face, destroying it, blowing it all up in his face. And it's like, yeah, how does it feel now? Yeah, anyway, I thought it was hilarious. And that was pretty much what happened for me. I was doing all my stuff and then creeper goes bang, blowing up all my hard work. So much worse than like a sandcastle or a house. The circuitry is just bloody hard to do again. Especially when you like forget where a repeater is. You end up putting just redstone there and then you like wonder why it doesn't work. God. Anyway, so yeah. Plan. Wait, come down the stairs. This. See, the reason that doesn't work with the phone is it won't do it completely. Like these ones for some reason, right in the middle, 'cause that was the one that took me the longest to do the circuitry for. They were really hard. Just pulling the one block from the top off, so hard. I suppose the lower steps were easier because I figured it out already, but for the ones above it, but still so hard. Hours. You need to do that, and then again, reinitiating the ones to pull the things out the side. And then you have the stairs, go down into a room. Not my circuitry room. They'll be walled up, and then probably that was just my way up onto this thing, by the way. And yeah, put a room. Yeah, pretty cool, I reckon. Yeah, alright, well, I'm gonna go to sleep. Actually, I'm not going to sleep at this time will kill me. I'll just wait till tomorrow night to sleep. I may start working on putting it down here, but I'm worried that I might get in the way of these things, or the dogs will be in the way, or and I'm also annoyed about the fact that the room is too small. That's a bit annoying. I'll have to fix it up later. It's gonna be a real hassle, actually. I'm gonna check if I can do that, but I'll do that off camera. Alright, well thanks for watching, guys. I'll tune back in when I have something more to show, or if we're going hunting or something cool. Alright, catch you later. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry, I accidentally forgot to record the sighting of my staircase once I'd made it in cobblestone in the actual building. However, I only noticed like that I didn't actually record that like right now when I'm recording now, when I'm actually uploading the video. So a little bit of a time difference there, and actually I've recorded other episodes in between. So anything extra you see, forget it. So you'll see some stone brick up there. Just ignore that you saw that. That's from 2 episodes away. Anyway, so yeah, pretty much just moved it in there. That's our room up there with the steps. I've made this, which is just the bottom, and then this obviously goes up to a room, which I won't show you, but that's the next episode. But anyway, so this room goes off, and I'll just open it up and show you. So it's an exact replica of what we saw outside, except it's in cobblestone, obviously. Oh shit, my computer's saying I'm running low on disk space. That's awkward. Alright, so this actually has a lake in it, or water, so I couldn't break that, unfortunately, so that caused hassles. More or less, this is just all redstone things. I can't really show you anything any other way. I can't bother getting up there, so it's exactly what I showed you earlier in this video. That's the room there you kind of see. More or less, yeah, that's it, pretty much. Just thought I'd quickly show you this, because didn't have proof that I made it. Crap, wrong side. Lol. Blind making things. Wonder if I can guess. No, okay. I can try to scroll and guess where the blocks are. Don't ignore you saw that. Anyway, so that's it, guys. The staircase. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next episode. Bye.